It started with this circular seeping through the Lagos commercial undertaking. The advisory, anchored by the two distribution companies in Lagos, Eko and Ikeja, quickly triggered reactions, especially those potentially to be affected by the daily interruption of power. Perhaps for the sakes of customers like those in service areas like Agbara, Ojo, Festac, Ijora, Mushin, Orile, Apapa, Lekki, Ibeju, the islands, Aja and Ajile, and those in Abulegba, Ikeja, Akowonjo, Ikorodu, Shomolu and Oshodi, the advisory from the discos became necessary. But putting it more directly, the planned maintenance which is set to be necessary to allow critical work on the Omotosho Ikeja West 330 kVA transmission line is a TCN, Transmission Company of Nigeria's project. Part of the public triggers can be found in this phrase. Electricity consumers in Lagos State will experience intermittent blackout over a 25-day period.
We are waiting on God. Those people who don't have generator, they have to abide with it.
Don't even know how can we cope. I don't know.
Not everybody can afford to buy fuel. Like me, I have a generator because the fuel is too much, if the cost is too much, I couldn't on my gen again.
Most significantly affected are the commercial enterprises and business installations where they're already seeing things differently in terms of lasting solutions.
An advice to the present government is that businesses, market hubs, you can provide a unique solution in terms of the grid that probably they will need. And when you do this, do you know the advantage? The advantage is that, number one, you get that revenue back. The discos is a business, we'll still pay for them. If you provide, power grids for them and you provide uninterrupted power for them, it will double the growth of the economy, I assure you.
The TCN seem to have their jobs cut out for them, but still have strong words for the distribution companies in what it considers as exaggerated publications.
It's unfortunate that the disco took it to the high. That is not the true reflection of what is going to happen. When you're talking about outage, when we say outage, everybody might not have light, or the quantity of the supply will be reduced. And when we are talking of this quantity of supply, from the planning we did was to increase the generation capacity of those, to ask them to come up with more power. Like Egbin, we asked Egbin to come up to more megawatts. If they have been on 500 to 600, as at this morning, they went to about 743 megawatts. So these are the contingencies we have made. But the disco portray it as if there will not be supply in Lagos, which I don't think is proper for the market.
Amidst the ongoing work and promised possible power outage from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Minister of Power is in Lagos to unveil a substation by Ikeja Electric to support improved electricity supply. He admits that the approved TCN maintenance work is by all means necessary.
The first is about the schedule, maintenance schedule and all that.
Yeah, by TCN.
Yeah, by TCN, for us to avoid unexpected or unanticipated service disruptions. There must be regular maintenance to our facilities. And it's actually better that way, that we made an announcement beforehand. People can prepare. All that is required on our part is to ensure that we accelerate this maintenance and the people are restored in no time.
Our crew also requested an update on the protracted metering gap, the effectiveness of the Band A policy, and more.
This issue of the metering, we are attacking it from two perspectives. There's the presidential metering initiatives that is already funded by 700 billion naira of federation account money that's already stored. And we have started or commenced the procurement process. Before the end of December, 1.1 million meters will be delivered. On the issue of Band A tariff and all, let me tell you, this is a journey. I've said this several times. Migration into commercialization, full cost reflective tariff is the way to go. But you cannot do it over time because of the economic status of Nigerians and the cost of living that we have. So we are doing it in bits and pieces.
It's the first week of the 25-day work schedule. The countdown to completion may well have commenced. The measure of work done will be clearly measured in the quantum of extra or more steady electricity being wheeled. Ultimately, it all comes down to how much megawatts of power the federal government is able to provide for its over 200 million citizens from the abysmally less than 10,000 megawatts of electricity. Olu Phillips, Channel Television News.